Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? Kid Nothing here, and we are back with another FighterZ related video. In today's video, we are going over the V-Jump scans for my boy Master Roshi, who got confirmed just a few weeks ago. He is going to be our third fighter of Season 3 for FighterZ. So I do have the translations again like I did for the UI Goku video, so this is going to be very similar to that video, except these scans aren't nearly as long and what should I say, elaborate as the UI Goku scans, but we're still going to go over them. You know, we're going to start on the first page where we get to see the render. We get to see Master Roshi's render to the right here. We also get to see what looks like possibly part of his intro right next to him on the left here. And let's just go right. Oh, also we have his little ranking thing. I don't know what these mean. I don't have the translations for these. I only have the translations for like certain things, namely the moves and the important pieces. But he did get a ranking of B. The rankings don't matter in this game. That does not determine how good a DLC character is going to be. If you want proof, I'll probably put in I'll put in another character's ranking scale, and you can tell me how accurate that is based on how good the character is. Because there's like a lot of apparently S tier, I'm putting quotations on that, characters that the scans say, but usually they're pretty bad. Hey, in some cases they're actually accurate. Like I think Bardock and Broly did get an S tier. I want to say UI Goku might have got S or SS. I don't know. Why are we talking about this ranking system? I don't know, man. Also, make sure to check out my wishlist video. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing and liking the video. All right, let's get into it. All right, so the first image we got here. So when I first looked at this, I thought this was like a vanish, but now I'm not very sure what this is because it seems like it would be kind of random of them to just put what Master Roshi's vanish looks like. So I'm assuming this is some kind of move. Let me look here at the translations. So first things first, if you guys have not heard, this is a pretty big thing that the community has been talking about. Master Roshi does not have a super dash. So here it says he does not have a super dash. Fight by using the Master's jump. Whatever that Master's jump is, I don't know, but I'm going to give you guys my speculation in a minute here. All right, so fight by using the Master's jump that jumps towards the opponent, and the reverse Kamehameha that can be put in the air in the middle of page 2. So yeah, I'm gonna have the scans up on the screen and show you guys what I'm talking about and what I'm reading the translation for. So I can only assume that this picture below the intro or whatever that is the Master's jump. So it's a little confusing here because it doesn't look like they're really off the ground all that much. And what I'm thinking this Master Jump is like, it's like his replacement for a super dash when Roshi's on the ground. That's what I'm assuming it is. So if the opponent is like really high up in the air, maybe Master Roshi will have some sort of like replacement animation for his super dash in which he'll just, I guess, just yeet himself up in the air. Because he got that vertical, I guess, and he's probably going to like jump towards the opponent, and it's going to be very similar to how it would be if it was like a normal super dash. Hopefully he's immune to projectiles, because if not, that's going to be really bad for Roshi. That's going to be horrible because he doesn't seem like he has any tools to deal with projectiles. Hopefully he has a reflect with his cane. I'm assuming he will. Also, can we talk about how I called almost everything in my recent video? Make sure to check that out again. I called the Mafuba, I called the cane. I thought that would be really sick. Tournament of Power outfit, guys. I'm on a roll. But yeah, that is the Master's jump. The reverse Kamehameha is right there. Very close, right next to it. This is looking like his super dash in the air. So it looks like he's going to have different animations for what his super dash looks like depending on if he's in the ground or in the air. Maybe if he's, depending on if the opponent is like high up in the air, he'll have a different animation, because the reverse Kamehameha, as we see here, we only see it going horizontal. We don't see it at an angle, so that like has me like questioning, like, will that only be his animation for if he's just going like in a straight line sort of, or will he have that reverse Kamehameha when he's chasing after the opponent in the air while he's also in the air, if that makes any sense, guys. All right, so right here in the bottom left, this one is, I don't know what this is. So I'm going to see what the scans say. The scans do not talk about this, but we do see Buff Roshi here at the bottom left. And I'm not sure what to make of this. It can't be an outro based on like the backgrounds. I don't think that's like an outro or anything. Will it be an install? I have no idea. I kind of doubt it. I don't see Roshi getting an install, but I guess it's something to possibly look that it could happen. It's possible. It can't be a level 1 either, which I mean, well, I guess it could be a level 1. Because Roshi's level 1 is only Mafuba, and we're going to get into that, but it has a very weird effect that may or may not be good at all. But we're going to get into that. So, yeah, the bottom left, I'm not really sure what this is trying to depict. It's not his level 3, because in the next page, you guys will see that his level 3 looks a lot different than this little panel image, whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's go to the bottom right where we see the lightning. What is it? The lightning flash technique, I believe. I forgot what it's called. All right, so I believe it's called the lightning flash attack. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but this move is looking like one of his best moves ever. Okay, first of all, it's an anti-air technique. It seems like it has a decent bit of range. It'll catch a jump for sure. Like, it's definitely an anti-air technique, skill, move, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure how far it's gonna reach up, but still, I think regardless, this move is like great. And I'm going to show you guys why. So it says, you know, the secret technique of the Turtle Hermit that only one person knows. It is a wide range attack that cannot be air guarded. I don't think you can super dash through it either. That would be, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if you can super dash through it, but I doubt it. Because a lot of moves like that, you can't. Like, you can't super dash through a Kamehameha like GT Goku's. And the angle at what is like, they kind of share that similar angle, so that's what I think of when I think of this technique. But yes, it cannot be air guarded. That is this attack in the bottom right. That's looking really good. But at the angle it's at, you'll probably have to vanish if you want to continue the combo, most likely. I doubt it'll be like a hard knockdown after you use this move, but that would be insanely good if it was. So that's going to conclude the first page. Let's move on to the second one. So in the top left, we're going to see, this is also part of his intro that we seen in the, what was it? The DBZ Fighter show. I did watch the live stream. Yeah. So we saw, this is actually part of his intro at the top left. So yeah, nothing of value really there. Then we get to see the Mafuba, which I'm sure you guys really want to know about. And I did also kind of speculate this in my wishlist video that the Mafuba is going to be like some kind of move that would switch out the opponent. But again, I don't know how. So yeah, that is what it's going to do. But I'm not sure how it's going to work in a way that's actually good. The only way I could see it working to where it's like a valuable move is if there's no blue life when you switch out the target. If there's no blue life at all when you use this move, then it could actually be decent. Like, you switch out the opponent and you don't have to, well, I guess you're wasting a bar either way. But Roshi, again, doesn't really have a conventional normal super dash, so maybe that's why they gave him this move. But yeah, I'm really hoping you don't have any blue life when you use this move, because if you do have blue life, obviously this move is going to be really counterproductive because they're just going to heal that back because you switched them out. Also, I was thinking like maybe it would like seal that character away so they could not use them for like a certain amount of time. That would also be really dope. I think if that would like kind of bar off their assist for a certain amount of time and then they can use that assist again eventually, I think that could be really cool. And, you know, make him a little bit valuable to have on the team considering all the inherent flaws that we are saying so far. All right, so let me read this off. It says in the translation, a technique to shoot a tornado-like Kikong wave created by, I'm not going to pronounce that name because I don't want to butcher it, the master of the Kame Sennin. It will confine the hit opponent in a bottle and forcefully replace it. Mafuba sounds like a force in level 1 similar to if you were to vanish. Okay, so the parentheses is just like what this guy thinks is going to be. Shout outs to whoever posted these translations. I'm probably gonna put a link in the description, but yeah, it's on Reddit. So yeah, that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna confine the hit opponent in the bottle and forcefully replace them. So it's gonna send somebody out. Will it be random? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if it'll be random. You know what they could do? If they wanted you to be able to like choose who you wanted to send out. If Roshi only has one level 1, make it like kind of like Gotenks. Like, you know how Gotenks, he has like the Ghost Kamikaze you use for Oki, and the one you use like when you want to send them all at the opponent, and it's like a different button for what you want to do. Make it like that for Roshi. Make like R1 quarter circle forward. It sends out maybe the person in the mid position, and then R2 quarter circle forward will send the opponent in the anchor position. That could work. That would be dope. I would like that. Or the most logical, or I guess obvious, I don't know if it's obvious, explanation will be that it's just going to switch out whoever's next in line. So the mid character, or you know, whatever, whoever is in that position. But yeah, I think that could be really dope. Do R1 and R2 for whoever you want to send out. All right, so let's head on to the next one. This is where we see his level 3. I called it yet again, guys. I thought this might be the level 1 though. I think I might have said I think it would be a level 1 or a level 3. I don't know. I gotta go back in the video and check. But yes, we got buff Roshi up in this bit, and he's just gonna launch a Kamehameha. Yeah, it looks kind of generic, but hey, we got to see buff Roshi. I mean, and maybe if we do have the install, that's even better. But yes, this looks like it's going to be his level 3 right here. He's going to go in this buff form and emit this cool blue energy, and then, you know, hit him with the OG Kamehameha, which he does in like almost every game he's in. I think he does this as an ultimate. So let's read it. The translation: it's a super powerful technique that instantly puts you in the max power state and emits a Kamehameha wave. There is only the creator of the Kamehameha. It blows away everything in front of you. Level 3 buff Kamehameha might be a level 5. So that's what he put in the kind of in the aside, so to speak, that this could potentially be a level 5. I don't see that. No, I don't see that when I look at this. I feel like this is just going to be a level 3. And yeah, it looks from this picture right here, it looks like it's just going to be kind of like adult Gohan's level 3, where it's just like a pretty wide super Kamehameha. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but again, there's only so much you can do with this character. I mean, again, I didn't personally want him in the game, but hey, for those of you who did, you get to see buff Roshi in all his HD glory. But yeah, there is something in this bottom right corner that is cut off. Shame on you, whoever made the picture of these scans. But that is his sleep technique, which both of these moves, the lightning flash attack and this hypnosis technique, are in Xenoverse 2 actually, which is kind of interesting. So yes, let's read the translations. So it says you can perform a technique called Yako Sleep Ticket to stagger the opponent who is open and guarding. Why? I don't know why. Wait, oh, so it's unblockable. We can't really see what this is because again, it's cut off. But it's looking like he has another unblockable move that's on the ground this time. So I'm wondering how this is going to be. Will it be like actually like a little hypnosis technique where it's going to leave the opponent in like some sort of stun state, and then you can like go in for a combo, sort of like UI Goku's move where it puts you in a crumple state and then you get to like follow up with a combo? Will it be like that? Is it going to be like that, but it's unblockable? Because it says here it will stagger the opponent who's open and guarding. Open as in not guarding. And then, you know, guarding is guarding. Well, oh, Roshi, you got a lot of unblockable moves, my guy. That's going to be an interesting character, guys. But yeah, that's going to conclude the scans, guys. Master Roshi, he will be getting he'll be getting a showcase in September. I'm assuming he'll probably get released in September. I hope they don't push it to October, honestly. Maybe after the showcase, like a little bit after when they show the showcase, it'll come out. And I will definitely be playing this character and probably showing it on YouTube. Very interested to see how he works. Very interested to see who is going to be coming next, because they didn't really show us that. But yeah, that's going to conclude the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And this is Kid Nothing, and I'm heading out.